Hello, and welcome to Greek Gossips. I'm one of your hosts, Alyssa Maddox.
And I'm Mary Haddon.
Today you're going to get the inside scoop of the Greek gods and goddesses. Mary, why don't you start with the first story?
First of all, is weird ways that gods and goddesses were born. First of all, Zeus thought Athena was going to overthrow him before she was even born. So Zeus ate her mother while Athena was still in her stomach.
Well, because that's logical.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't really care about my daughter. I just care about my power. I'll just eat her. That's okay.
So Athena's mom was gone, but one day Zeus was having a very bad headache. So Hephaestus cut the top of his head off, and out came Athena dressed in full armor.
Because, just
Also normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So normal. Who doesn't do that? That's my average Sunday.
Yeah, I did that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just yesterday.
Yeah, and then a weird elephant came out of your head.
Yep. I named that elephant Paul. But continue.
Another way is how Dionysus was born. His mother was dying, so Zeus actually wanted him to stay alive. So Zeus put Dionysus in his thigh. Yes, people, his thigh.
Well, because I was born out of Zeus's thigh. Everybody does that. Weren't you born out of Zeus's thigh? Before you're born, they just say, oh, we'll take the fathers don't say, oh no, we need to get you to the hospital. They say, oh no, we need to get you to Zeus's leg. So, okay, just continue.
So Dionysus was then born out of Zeus's leg.
Normal. So normal. Here, start the next story about.
Okay. The next story is about Zeus and Hera and Zeus's affairs with other ladies.
Which is not okay.
Not okay,
Children.
kids. No.
Not okay.
Zeus wanted to have an affair with Aphrodite when she arose out of the sea. Aphrodite thankfully ran away, but then later she came back to Zeus and had an affair. Hera was very angry, so she cursed Aphrodite's child, then it had a deformed face.
See,
So bad for that poor little boy.
See, because, I feel why Hera would be upset, but, it's not okay to take out on the children, because, but what I don't understand is, she made a good decision, and then she said, you know what, who cares about good decisions? I'll just make a bad one. That's okay. That's okay.
I wonder why she would do that.
I know. It's just so frustrating. Okay, I just need
Next
to continue.
story to you.
Otherwise, I might, Zeus loved a woman named Io. He basically wanted to have an affair with her. So he made clouds so that way Hera wouldn't see. But Hera, she knew something was up, so she went down to see Zeus. Zeus immediately turned her into a cow. Yes, a cow. Because,
It was a white cow.
just a cow. And down came Hera. Zeus said, oh, I got this cow for you. And Hera knew something was up. He knew that he was going to have an affair with someone. So she said, oh, thank you. That's so sweet. So she moved the cow to Egypt.
Gotta love those puns.
And so basically, Zeus ended someone's life, or turned them into cow. So.
She was actually transformed back into human before she went to Egypt, though. So that is very good.
Okay, at least she was transferred back. Okay, the next story is about Persephone and Hades. Persephone was a very loved goddess. Everybody liked her. She was sweet and she was kind, but no one loved her more than her mother, Demeter. No one on the face of the earth loved her more. But Hades, he was a very close second. He loved her so much, but she didn't love him. So one day he took her, just completely took her. And everybody was upset, but no one was more upset than Demeter. And so she stormed to Zeus to get her back. But while that was going on, Demeter, she was down there for about a week, and she was starving. And Hades offered her food and food and food, but she would not eat because she knew. Apparently there was a myth or something that if you ate food in the underworld, you'd be stuck there forever. And she did not want to be stuck there. But after weeks, I think it was a full week, with nothing to eat, she was so starving that she finally ate 6 pomegranate seeds. And then Zeus, he sent his son down there, Hermes, to get her. Hermes worked out a deal with Hades where that she would stay, that Persephone would stay down there for 6 months and be the queen of the underworld, and then would come up for 6 months and be happy and free. Now, no one really liked this deal, but they all agreed. That's why we have winter, because that's when Demeter is mad because she does not have her daughter. Mary, why don't you start with the next story?
The next story is Athena's secret, but you'll have to wait until after the break to hear that one. Now to commercial.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back from that long commercial break. Before the break, we learned that Athena has a secret. Get ready to find out what it is. One day, Ares was watching a war take place, and he was throwing rocks at the battlefield. Athena saw him doing this and threw a rock at him that knocked him out. Everybody thinks that it was just a magic rock, but no, it was Athena.
And when he woke up, the people they wanted to win didn't, so it was kind of sad. For him, like, he deserved it. Yeah. But, like, that's just an unhealthy thing to keep from someone. Hey, Athena, did you hear that I got knocked out with a magic rock?
What?
No.
What? No, I didn't do it. No. No. Yes, because that's totally healthy and normal.
Yep. Yeah. It's like, I would never keep secrets from her. And next story is...
It's a sad, sad story.
Sorry, I meant correct. Artemis and Orion. Artemis loved Orion. Forgot it right there. Artemis loved Orion so much, and she wanted to marry him. She asked Zeus for his permission, and he said yes. But she also had to have her twin brother Apollo permission, and he said that she could, which is what normal brothers should say, but they shouldn't say this part, if they could beat them in a battle of archery. And they were both very, very good archers, so they said, okay, fine. I'll first do a battle of archery. And the target was way out in the ocean. And Artemis pulled back her arrow, and it went, and it hit right in a bullseye. But when she went to go look at her bullseye, Orion was on the target, and she had hit him right in the heart. So, and it wasn't that Artemis loved her or that he wanted to like marry her or anything. It was because he simply didn't want her to be happy, which is a horrible, horrible thing.
He also did not want her to be taken away from him. Is also another reason.
The next story.
The next story is the fight for Athens.
Dun, dun, dun.
There was a coastal town that Poseidon and Athena both saw at the same time. They had a fight for it because the townspeople did not want to choose who would win. So they had a fight. Whoever the townspeople, they each gave the townspeople gifts, and whoever's gift they liked better, they won. So Poseidon gave them a river. The river they thought was good for drinking, but it turned out it was salt water. So Athena gave them an olive tree. Everybody wanted Athena to win, but since it was on the coast, they all chose Poseidon. But Poseidon, knowing that Athena should have won, gave the town to Athena, and then it was then named Athens.
Okay, he's way better than Zeus. He's just like, you know what, you won, you had a way better gift, you should win. But Zeus is like, power mine, mine.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Oh, I'm married. What does that mean? I don't really care. I'm gonna go date someone. Because don't do that, kids.
Don't do the drugs either.
Mary, we can't put that in the video.
Yeah, we can.
We need to find out the secret.
You don't get it either.
Dun, dun, dun. It sounded like opera.
And we're back from that very long...
Yes, that rock knocked him out.
Yes, a rock.
The rock. The rock. The magic rock. And we're back.
Sorry.